Trying to get this thing figured out, guys. So Corey's comedy channel. We're kicking back. Title of the live stream is the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. So how's everybody doing this morning? Just want to pop in here. I gotta remember to silence my phone here. So today's going to be a great day. We're always about the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the positive, and we got a goal in mind. And we might have Ron. We got Keith is saying cheese. So, speaking of cheese, I was at the supermarket the other day and a guy threw a block of cheese at me. And I thought, how dare he? But anyways, guys, so yeah, we're trying to get in the favor, get in the rhythm of the algorithm. So, Keith has been wanting us to rename the fun club to the Insomnia Club. But I did come home from work this evening and I did take a little bit of a nap, but I'm going to probably be going back to bed here. But we just wanted to come up here. We're not going to be on here for 2 hours. That is a fact. Hooper is in there. You can see him? Okay. So we got everything is good. Everything is good. There's an old saying, guys, that you'll never get up at the crack of noon and win. It reminds me of my ex girlfriend. She called me one time about 3 in the afternoon. She says, I'm out of here. I already packed my stuff. I'm left. I'm gone. She said, you're just a useless, lazy slob. You're good for nothing and you're lazy. And I said, you called me at 3 in the afternoon to tell me that? I was sleeping. So you know, you never know, guys, what's going to happen when we go live. So this is once again unrehearsed, unscripted. It's 4 to 5, and we're good. We're good. And look at this, guys. We got good morning music and fun, etc. I have to tip my hat to you. I just watched your zombie girl video, and that this is impossible. How is this possible that Chrissy, Brain Benter's Banter, good morning. I think that she's been inspired. She's going to be going live more. That's awesome. Look at this. Bada zing. Can you believe it? And I know right now we got one, two, three, four eyeballs, and mine only shows that we only got two eyeballs in here. So that ain't accurate. But hey, that's what it is. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Please, you like that one, that video. Yeah, that's that's pretty. You don't suspect that right out of the gate in the beginning, and then it just it's very appropriate for Halloween. Music and fun, etc. You always do a really good job. A good job. My nose is itching. I think I'm going to be kissing a fool. You know, you can. I just had my nose done a couple weeks ago, and now my mouth's not working. What the hey? So how's Chrissy doing on this beautiful, lovely, wonderful morning? We are, like I said, we're wired. What we're going to do is we're trying to get that algorithm on our side. We love YouTube. Everybody does. All the people that are in YouTube influencers and creators. That's what we like. And we're the fun club. Hello, Adrian, saying hi. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Music and fun, etc. I don't know where you keep coming up with this stuff. You got a great imagination. Someone had said that the greatest nation was the United Nation, but that's not true. The greatest nation is the imagination. So it's nice to have your imagination active and engaged. And it is a faculty, and you want it working for you rather than against you. I've used to use my imagination in a destructive way back in the day, but we've changed all that. That's why, for any of you guys don't know, the story. I'm really committed and dedicated to laughter, and it is a high frequency, high vibration. Jokes, smiling, laughter, happiness, joy, all that stuff is a good vibration, and that's really what you want at the end of the day. Because what you focus on expands, and you got to know what you want. See, that's the big thing. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse, he gets the cheese. So you'll never get up, like I said, you'll never get up at the crack of noon and win. And most people don't really know what they want. So we know what we want, and we're going for it. And that's what we're going to do. We're not going to stop till we get there. And then that's all. That's all that anybody could ask any of us, right? Just do the best that you can with what you have. Keep pushing. Keep moving forward. And like Keith says, just keep whistling down the road. So We got hello, BBB. Good to see you. But morning, Papa Keith and Corey. Yeah, Chrissy, have you? I hope that you've been to bed. And I thought about what you said the other day. You're going to start doing more live streams, and that's wonderful. I really, what is the hours now? I'm up to. We were at 3,504, and now I think we're up to 3,528. And I think for a fact that the last two streams that we've done, I don't think that they've. Sometimes it takes time to render and process. I think Ron has said that the watch hours is could be up to a week behind. So speaking of behind, as you heard about the butcher that backed into the meat grinder and he got a little behind in his work. If you're ever at the deli and there's a butcher back there, that's a good joke. Adrian's videos are always a lot of fun and way cool. Yeah, I like the ones that you picked out for the. You have a selection there. We do highly recommend that you haven't visited Music in Fun, etc. and BBB. Um, Music in Fun, etc. He does a lot of goofiness, a lot of nonsense, but it's music. That's his main theme of his title. He's got a lot of videos, a lot of really cool videos. I've been putting your live videos on repeat. Wonderful. I like to hear that. I'm going to be so happy, guys. I'm still amazed that how supportive you guys have all been. I'm like I said, I keep telling you guys I sound like a broken record. I'm in your debt, and I can assure you that once we're done with this, it's going to free up my time, and then I can back off some because I don't want to have to continue on this working like this, working like a dog. Yeah, Chris, the brain benchers banter. I saw that you saw that cowboy video with the bananas. I thought that was pretty funny. I still have your K4000 plane. Just hope you're getting the watch hours. Yeah, I just was telling everybody I'm at 3,528. It's just sometimes, like I said, when you think that you've arrived, you just have to bask in that for a moment and enjoy it because you just realize that there still could be more doubt. There still could be, you feel like you're walking around feeling defeated, feeling hopeless, feeling like it's impossible. And it just, if you surrender to that energy, you're just going to squash it. It's going to bake you. It's going to get you on the ground. It's going to keep kicking you. But we want to be optimistic. We want to be positive because there's nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. And I just believe that I see what's happening with our community, with the fun club and stuff, and all you guys are out there. And for the first time, a lot of people that used to upload videos and they would get no comments, on their videos. And now for the first time, that's always a good feeling. When you put out a video and you got somebody that's encouraging you, because I get a lot of encouragement from you guys, and I really appreciate it. Yes, Corey, the item hunt was fun. Well, it wasn't nearly your caliber. I've got one of Brain Benter's Banter. This is Chrissy. One of her videos up on my. It's not too far down. It might be 5 or 6, 7 videos down on my community tab. I've kind of slacked off of that just a little bit, but she's got some really fantastic videos with those, the items that you have to find, and they're all hidden throughout, and they're fun. I always enjoyed those. So that was a really diluted uh, Mickey Mouse version of what Chrissy's capable of doing, but I just thought it was silly. I had fun making that. Adrian, is it? It is, honestly. Let me see if I did miss something here. Where's Happy Baby today? Well, who knows what she's probably working. Adrian's videos are always a lot of fun and way cool. I've been putting your live videos, okay, on repeat. Very nice. I still have okay, I read that one. Okay, I think I'm getting caught up here now. Thanks for the kind words, Chrissy and Corey. Yeah, right. Me too. I'm not sure how YouTube does math. Well, like I said, you know what, you guys, we all have to, it's out of adversity. That's how you grow strong. I've used that analogy to a lot of people. If you tie your arm to your right side, what happens? Well, if you don't use it, what you don't use, you lose. Your arm will atrophy and it will weaken. and eventually it'll just decay and probably if you don't and fall off if you don't use it. So you know that when people are working out when they go to the gym, it's the resistance training. It's through resistance, through adversity. That's how you get strong. So I've always welcomed that opportunity. I told you guys before that I look at YouTube as a vehicle for transformation. You can learn about your more about yourself through YouTube than you could ever learn about yourself by yourself. And if you look at it in that kind of a way, because it reveals stuff to you that you need to work on, maybe. So I don't. Why should I get discouraged if my videos aren't doing well? I just keep pressing on. That's all I can do. Is the best I can do. So we thought, well, channel is dying down a little bit, and I got a busy week. Everybody knows I've been busy, busier than a pair of jumper cables at a hillbilly's wedding. But you know that the algorithm is going to favor if you can come out and you can do a video. So, and what I like about the live stream is there's no editing. We're already 11 minutes in. We haven't done any edits yet. All you have to do is go live. That's all you have to do. And it gets me, you know what, guys? I think I counted them. I think I'm at 120 live streams that I've done. And I would say the majority of those, I had done a few of them. Actually, it's probably not 120 because some of them I chopped up. I was testing EV Mux and I was testing StreamYard. And so um, I was, just testing it out. And then some of them I kind of chopped up and was able to salvage. So I don't think I've done quite 120 live streams, but um, I still really think that there is a place for the YouTube just like this, just going live, just like this. I don't know. I still need to do a little deeper dive into the analytics and see what the retention is on them. It could be a little bit better because I know Super D, without all the music and stuff. I think that I know some of the fancy places I go to, and they don't play music, and they probably play music for a reason because everybody has different tastes in music. But yeah, Chrissy, you'd made mention of that you're talking about possibly starting to do more lives. Um, if you decide that that's what you're going to do, I know that I don't know where you're at with your views on your YouTube shorts. I know you did get the 3 million views in the 90 days, so you got that. But that getting the 10 million, that would be the next thing to get 10 million views in 90 days. I don't know if that's possible. If you think that you can achieve that, or if you're going to pivot and try to now go in a different direction, which would be the get those hours. Because I think you said that you had 2,100 hours. I'm going to do more lives. There you go. That's all you can do, right? You're going to do more lives, and I think it'll be interesting, because like I said, I haven't done quite 120 lives, but maybe probably a good 110, 10 of them. That's the biggest thing is what do you say when you don't know what to say? So the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. We knew we weren't going to come up on here and break any records, but we do have six eyeballs, which is three people, which is fine. I fluctuate on short views between 5.5 mil and 7.1 million. Wow, that's in 90 days, Chrissy. That is really, really, really extraordinary. I don't know how many of those things you're uploading a day, but are you going to give those the 3 minute shorts a try? You could be very surprised. I've been listening to some of those the influencers that try to teach the YouTubers that teach you how to YouTube, and that's what they say a lot of times that when something new comes onto the scene and they roll out something, a prototype or something that's in beta, something that they want to test. But I think it's going to be a real thing, and it might even be today or tomorrow. You're going to have the 3 minute YouTube shorts. Uh, could maybe expect some big favor. I'm probably not going to do it only because I'm a slow learner and I'm always behind the curve. I'm old school. I haven't even done a bit vertical live yet. I keep uh, I keep doing these horizontal videos, these live streams. Morning party people, modest reviews. Yeah, see that, guys? You're just gonna have to tolerate me and be with this for just a little while longer, I think, until I don't really foresee me. I have one video on my channel that's got, I think, 22,000 views on it. It's the eighth video that I uploaded to YouTube. And I think it was called Super Funny Clean Jokes. I'm not 100% sure why that just continues to get views. It gets probably five, six, seven views a day. And I think a lot of us have one video like that. No, 22,000 views, but that's pretty much it for the long form. Everything else is, you guys take a look on the channel. Not breaking records with views, and I don't know what it is. Could be me, could be my personality. I don't know. We don't know these things. My watch hours are 2,100 a night. So you came up 9 hours. Well, you know what though, Chrissy? I mean, if you're talking about 5.5 million and 7.1 million, you have to get 3 million in 90 days to be able to get that first level, which you've already achieved. I mean, it's really it's possible. I think that the algorithm has got you figured out in that department, and they know that you're consistent, and they've got probably have an audience for what you're doing, because I know you have a lot of the pick the columns, pick a number, find a hidden number. I don't know. You could do it. It could just happen. It doesn't have to be everybody. And you always hear you're only one video away. I always hear that out there. It's kind of a common theme. It seems like it's a trend. You're only one video away. Well, what do I got? 520 plus videos now. I think I want to say over 520 videos, and I've never went viral. And I don't think anything like this is going to go viral. This is not compelling. It's not that exciting. We're just having a cup of coffee, talking about the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. You know it's going to be a bad day when the bird outside your window is a crow. Is there a joke in there somewhere? I don't know. It's a lot of these jokes. I need to rehearse them. I like that one. Birds, they have bills, but they keep singing. A lot of people get burdened down by birds or by bills, but birds have bills. They keep singing. Just want to say I appreciate you all. I look forward to chatting with you all daily. Well, very nice. We told everybody about the dilemma that we're in is we are like a fungus. We grow on you, but I'm also like a drug and you can only take me in small doses. So that's really quite a dilemma. But how do you guys feel about that? I guess there is something that's really I do like about the lives. It does get in your blood, and then everybody can just pop in here and kibitz a little bit. I do well with my spot. I do well with my spot. The difference, long content puzzles, they bring more watch hours, and then my lives. Oh, then you're yeah. Well, I've heard you say, Chrissy, that the YouTube Shorts get you the subscribers, and the videos that you upload, they get the watchers, and they get watch time. Me, you already see it right there. You know what? I've told everybody, if you just go live and you do it on private, that's really kind of cool because it's on private. It's a video. Okay. There's no editing if you can wing it in one shot. And then when it's over, it wasn't live, then you release it public. You just don't really get that many impressions on it. But it's nice because if you have a computer that's getting clogged up because you got to keep all the videos that you're editing, and you guys all know how you guys all know how long it takes to edit videos. Hi, Cory, love the videos. Okay, very nice. What is it? That name, Lord Yamses. So, but that I've told everybody about that. So really, I mean, if they kind of give you more reward if you do plug and play and you just go live and you're in real time and it gets indexed and it gets sent out. I don't know. There's something really weird about that because when you're on, the longer that you're on, the more people that show up. But I think it's just all those signals that get indexed and all the notifications that start to go out because it does have some shelf life afterwards. It'll kind of go for a few hours. after that. But modest, I think that way on everyone's channel. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got wait, Bada Zing forward the chat. Morning party people, my watch hours. Okay, I read that. Hello. Just want to say I appreciate you all. I read that too. I do well with my spot. See, this thing, the only thing about YouTube is, it just jumps up there. LOL. 95% of my views are from non-subscribers. Really? I get most of my views are from subscribers. I feel like I'm just in a box, and one of these days I'm going to come out of the box. One day, maybe I'm gonna be set free and let out of the box. Modest, I think it's that way on everyone's channel. Well, not 95%. I would have to look at mine. I can make a little note. That'd be a good idea. But I think that mine is quite a bit higher. But you guys do a lot of your. I think that you share your guys' videos on other platforms and stuff, which I don't do. That's another thing that I think hurts me. Hello, welcome, Lord Ramses. Just subscribe to the Lord. Keith is up. He's up bright and early. Isn't that a good saying, guys? You'll never get up at the crack of noon and win. I like some of those sayings. Sayings, they just stick with you. They stay with you. But that's about the time I'm starting to go to. Most of my gigs are in the evenings, so and then I get wound up, and then I come up in here. I use like tonight though. I did come home and I took a nap, so it's only 5 in the morning, and it's not. The sun's not out yet. I am not at home, so cannot post channel links today. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all good there, buddy. I share on Facebook and X, but X is a waste of time, honestly. Really? Never been on any of those other platforms. It's okay. Just never had time. Never really wanted to do it. Like it's just my brother. He's probably not watching this because are you watching this, bro? He he's a Facebooker. I like that one joke. I use it all the time. Do you guys hear that YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook are merging to become one company called You Twitface? I just love that joke. I use it every day. Just happy to see you, Adrian. I have 65,000 followers on Facebook. See, Chrissy, you're one of those gals that you're cut from that cloth. And a lot of people, you know, back in the day, I'm not saying, I mean, you're just in that age group, that category that a lot of people have a large following and a big gathering. I never did social media. Like I said, I've told everybody I never even had a cell phone until I was in my 30s. A lot of people can't believe you're not on Facebook. I'm like, no, not on Facebook. Look at some of those early videos when I just went on YouTube for the first time. I'm actually really glad that I'd already had a few decades of entertainment experience in my, what do they call that? I'd already had a few notches in my belt, a few feathers in my cap, and already had many years of experience in show business before. Um, I wouldn't want to have archived a lot of that, the early days, because I was very shy. And I would say the first 5 years of my show business life, I wouldn't recommend that on anybody. It wasn't fun. It was tough, but it made me tougher than a $2 steak. You guys know how tough a $2 steak is. A $2 steak is pretty tough now. I am on Facebook. I am one of them. Modest. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, LOL. 469 followers on Facebook here. I am one of them. Modest. Okay, so yeah, you got 469 followers. I am on Facebook, but Do not go on much. Honestly, I started my channel as a joke, and then it got in my blood. Guys, I'm really looking forward. What I'm gonna do is after I'm monetized, I'm gonna like just we'll draw names out of a hat. I'll just do a deep dive into everybody's channel. I'd really love to just immerse myself in somebody's channel. I've said this about Ron. He's not in here, so we can talk about him. But he's watched every single one of my videos, and I think that there's a few cats out there that I've watched all their videos. But it is if you do a deep dive into somebody's channel, I know that they appreciate it, and you get to learn a lot, and you can see the growth because it is there. It's all there. It's all archived. It's all there for everybody to see. Some of those first videos I did were every time I get a comment on that super funny, clean jokes, I get a little nervous because I took some, uh, I took a few lashes for that one. I didn't think it was really that bad, but let's see. Honestly, okay, he started his channel as a joke. Okay, thanks, BBB. I started my channel as a joke, and then I got blood infection. Infection. Okay, comedy's in Keith's blood. That's another line I always use. Guys, comedy's in my blood. Just wish it was in my act. I love being a creator. I just wish I started it a few years sooner. Well, Chrissy, you're wonderful, top of the heap. You're doing fantastic. You do a great job. Once I met Cory, he and I have taken turns challenging each other. It seems. Yeah, it's well, modest reviews. You know, you're one of those guys. Like a lot of your lines are. I probably you got to have a great memory. I don't know how many takes that you would do when you would shoot your videos. But it's all patter. It's all funny feels and comedy, and he's just a lot of jokes so too. But he's also into the fishing, and it's so easy for me because anytime that you hear something that's witty, that's comical, just a comeback, and because I use this stuff all the day, all day. That's what I do for my job, and just making people laugh because you gotta get a little squirrely. You gotta My teacher was a great mugger, and he would always make faces, and you just gotta if you gotta work with the lines sometimes. If you're not getting a laugh out of it, you just gotta tell it in different ways. And you gotta you know I used to be in Toastmasters, so they would teach about vocal variety. So speed it up, slow it down. you know Raise your voice, go quiet. If you're always talking, be silent. If you're always funny, try being serious. Just vocal variety. I try to get really animated, speed it up, talk real fast, slow it down. I try to incorporate everything that I learned from Toastmasters because I was involved in that pretty heavy for a long time. Good job. Nice way to have friendly competition. Yeah, he's passed me though, but I'm happy for him. Jason, I know his name now. I never knew his name for the longest time, and I really see from honest reviews, he's really into those things that guys like. Everybody likes sports and fishing, and so he's really deep into he could easily pick up a brand deal, and he's got that going for him. Um, Me as a fisherman, I tell fish jokes, but I have fished before in my life. I haven't been fishing in a long time, but if you got something like that, that's a guy thing. People like all that. I know that when he's going to get monetized, BBB is going to be fully monetized, and then music and fun, etc. This guy's going to get. He's going to get there, right? If he just, we got to keep believing, and as we each one of us, it becomes our turn. Like I know that I was talking about that earlier, like Nat and Nicole's ASMR. She's getting close to her 3,000 modest reviews. He's got his subscribers. He's going to have to do some work on his watch hours. BBB, I don't know. She does it all. So not only can she get 7 million views on her YouTube Shorts, but she's got a lot of she's over halfway with her watch hours. So you have to enjoy. We have to always enjoy the process, guys, because where do you go after you've achieved your goal? I always like, you've seen those videos that I got monetized. So I always kind of do investigation on their channel, and some of them after they get monetized, that was pretty much it after they got monetized. Maybe it wasn't what they thought it was going to be, or didn't. Maybe there was no more challenge. Sometimes the chase is really exciting, and then once what do you do after you achieve your goal? Because you have to always remember, no matter how far you go, you'll always be able to see farther. Like if you can see over a mountain, you go up to the top of that mountain, you can always see farther. So it's ever ending. It's goal setting is very elusive. It's not like you're going to get to achieve your goals, because you'll always be able to raise the bar. You can always go higher. You can always be more. It's when you go as far as you can always see farther. It's when do you ever arrive? It's not a destination. We know it's a journey. We have to enjoy the journey, because that's where you got to be in the now, and you have to enjoy the process. Like it's neat having trying to climb that mountain of adversity. Keith has talked about it. About how do you move a mountain, one truckload at a time, one boulder at a time. That's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. You just got to chunk it down, inch by inch. It's a cinch. Yard by yard, it's hard. I just get up on here and ramble, guys. Like, you know what? Like, would I start another channel? Because I used to be trapped in between two worlds when I was going to be a Toastmasters. I always loved like motivational concepts and ideas, and I went to work for a company. I'd actually developed some programs, motivational, and I'd actually went to work for corporate America to try to start working on these corporate kind of programs, workshops, and stuff. And I just realized that magic is just too much fun. I'm really just a fun guy when it comes to problem solving and conflict resolution and team building. It's just organizations, the psychology of of an organization or a company. I just realized, you know what, I got to stick with what I know, which is entertainment and just having fun. So now I get to come on here, and it's the best of both worlds now, because I've been able to incorporate a lot of these ideas and these concepts into my daily regimen. So it's kept me motivated. I like to think that I'm pretty positive. I mean, once in a while, I slip, and I haven't totally went off the rails yet, but sometimes I do get feeling down and discouraged. Where are we at here? Okay. Keith has Keith Keith said that his channel was it was in his blood. Okay. I love being a creator. Okay, yeah, I've read that one. All right. Let's see. All right, I do. Okay, well, we all need to keep supporting one another. Yeah, that's right. I mean, guys, you already know them super big channels that they don't even reply to their comments. They get too many comments. They ain't got time. They're too busy. I was sometimes now I'm getting where I'm so busy that sometimes I used to be right on it with the comments. I'd get them all replied, but I'm pretty good at getting them replied. LOL, several takes. Yeah, I've done a few of those with some people like the bloopers. I think I got 3 or 4 of my videos on there where I got the bloopers, because I've told you before, like, you get to work through all your stuff. And one of the things I had was attention deficit disorder and comprehension, and being incoherent. And I don't know, maybe it's just getting used to talking into a lens of a camera. That in itself is just weird. If you have somebody, it's not like even doing magic on here. It's just the camera's in a fixated position. It's just not normal. It's just not natural. Like when you're out, I'm usually in a standing position. It's just totally different doing magic live. But once you get all that worked out, it gets easy. Like you just have to have faith. Take that leap of faith. Like if you're going to go live, and usually, if you have somebody that can assist you or meet you in the chat, they can start asking questions or start a start a dialogue. get a few more people. Like, look, now that we're in here, we had 20 eyeballs in here, uh, but then they start coming in, and then you get to read the comments, and then easy peasy. And it's just a matter that takes about 35 minutes to get this thing warmed up. Let's see. But I agree, Chrissy. We all need to keep supporting one another. LOL, several takes. I read that. BBB, got to run into the store real fast. Okie doke. And now he's back. Geez, that was fast. You notice that on they don't have a timestamp on here when the comments come in on a live stream. I still, you know what? Dixie Cuddles Fitness, she was talking about a poll, setting up a poll on a live chat. I need to do that. And another thing, guys, uh, this is what she told me. I mean, she was saying this. You guys heard um, Lady D. I call her Lady D. Dixie Cuddles Fitness. She said, Corey, you really need to activate those. You know, the milestones you reach, the super chats, super thanks, and the super stickers. And you really need to activate those because they probably will show you more favor because YouTube wants to make money. I just I haven't had a chance to turn those on yet, but I've just been got that tunnel vision when it comes to watch hours because just got to just keep it rolling. Okay, he's back. YouTube just paid my first deposit yesterday. Very nice, very wonderful. Just paid me my first deposit. Very nice. Yeah, it's I know that I think that you guys with YouTube, I think that you have to accrue $100 in your account, and then once you go beyond that, I think they pay out once a month. But isn't that nice, Chrissy? Uh, well, let's see. Well, because you've been probably getting, you don't get AdSense, I don't think yet. You just got the partial monetization. So you got the members and the super thanks, super chats, and the stickers. But yeah, things can really get to rolling, guys. I think that could really be very motivational if you once you monetize and you get those dollar signs on your channel. I'm excited to share with you guys what a CPM is, a click per mil. How much is an advertiser going to pay for entertainment comedy niche? I don't know. I really have no idea, but I will share it with you guys. I might be able to share. I might be able to save you guys a lot of time and a lot of aggravation. Say, guys, just shut it down. Don't even worry about it. Ain't even worth it. But I'm hoping that that's not the case. We got Ron is in the house. Hey, congratulations, Chrissy, on that. You deserve that. You're a hard worker. Um, Remember that old saying, "The harder I work, the luckier I get." It's luck has been defined as hard work. It's funny how harder I work, the luckier I get. Congratulations, Ron is in the house. Good to see you, Ron. I watched your other your video that came out the other day. You got that on the cathedral there with the church there with that clock. That was pretty cool. You got a close up of that. Ron, I like your videos, Ron. They're relaxing. When I'm buzzed out like a chainsaw from too much work, I like to come home and relax. Hello, Ron. All right, saying Ron. And Music and Fun, etc. is congratulating Chrissy. All right, very nice. BBB, it's great that some things coming through and hell Ron too. Well, you know what? There's hope. There, see that'll really make you believe because sometimes you just wonder. I mean, is it possible? But I'm already at a whole nother level with all this now. This goes back with all you guys. Like I started doing lives now, and we start forging these connections. The fun club. You guys come up in here. I'm in your guys' debt, and this is what was modeled for me, and it still has an effect to this day. I still talk to all the people. We don't see as much. Cody Extreme once in a while comes in. Kid Savage, he's been in there. Chris, Brainstorm, Snack Attack, Dixie Cuddles, Natalie. Those were all from Chris early on. So it's like, yeah, you guys know each other. We all know each other, and this is really me. Well, I always say my hat is real, but I'm an illusion. if you don't believe me, ask my second wife, Sue. That's exactly what she tried to do. Don't ever marry a lawyer's daughter named Sue. Keith, what do we got here? BBB is great. Okay, yeah, that something is coming through. We like that. Proud of you, Chrissy. It was $111.12. Bada zing, bada bing, bada bang. And it took me 4 months to accumulate over 100 to get a new payout. Well, like I said, everything, geometric progression, the power of duplication, things just start compounding. And because I don't think that you're in the AdSense yet, but when you get all that, you get all this stuff just working for you. That 85,000 becomes 100,000. You got 100,000 eyeballs out there, more people liking and sharing, more global reach, unlimited potential. There's got to be a reason why some of these super big channels keep doing it. Why would they be doing it if it's not feasible? Charity begins at home. Everybody says, "Well, I don't do it for the money." Oh, you work for free? Oh, just stop paying people and see how long they keep showing up for work. There's, I don't think that there's any shame in making money. It's money makes everything accessible, right? That's one thing I love about money. Money makes everything accessible, but it's also an energy, and you got to be careful. You got to have respect for it because it's like a fire. It can devastate. It can burn a forest down. It can burn your house down. But if you contain a fire, put it in a fireplace, you can warm your house. You light a little candle, have a little romantic dinner over a glass of wine. If you can contain it, like with money, all of a sudden, if you got millions of dollars, look what's happens to a lot of those people that inherit money or win money in a lottery. It's just now money makes everything accessible, and next thing you know, when everything's accessible and whatever you're looking for is looking for you, might want to buckle your seatbelts because you could go for a bit. You could go for a fast ride. All right. When we don't get revenue from ads, yes. Let's see. Nice. When we don't get revenue from ads, what are you saying there? Well, you do get it revenue from ads, but you'd have to be in the. I don't know what you're saying there, Chrissy. You do have to be enrolled in AdSense and have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. Then you get that. Which I don't know that Chrissy's going to have that pretty soon. I believe that with super stickers, etc., you get a bigger percentage than you do with the ad revenue. Okay. Yeah, like see, up until now, this isn't. I don't even have anything hooked up yet, so I've always been fascinated by how even people like Chrissy, you guys with Sarah and all that. You're from that world. You're cut from that cloth. You've been on Facebook, and I'm telling you guys, with their people with their phone, with their tap and pay, they just scan their phone, they hand it through the thing, and they zzz, and they do all. I've been out of the. I just don't know how to do all that stuff. I'm old school. My agent gets 10% of my unemployment. He just automatically just writes right out of the thing. I was going over finances with my wife. Makes working. Okay, I was going over finances with what my wife makes working. I only need to find a way to make about 700 a month once I get a steady flow and baits going into retail locations. I should be good. Yeah, that's wonderful. Like I said, modest reviews. I think you're going to be really good. I think that you're going to have when you get monetized, you'll have I think you'll have a good CPM because you have all the bait and the tackle and the fishing and all that good stuff. Plus, you're gonna probably get some brand deals. I know that some of those sporting centers will pick you up easy. Plus, you're gonna be getting super chats and super thanks. You're gonna be like making a lot of money, right? And then plus your swap meeting, and you're gonna keep everything's gonna keep growing. And I think you're swap meeting and selling your. He does all custom lures and stuff, guys. He makes all of his fishing equipment, and he's uh he's deep into that stuff. That's why I know he's committed. He's dedicated. Good to know, Adrian. No, that was what did, oh, super stickers, etc. You get a bigger percentage than you do with ad revenue. Yeah. Good to know. Definitely good to know. Good job, Modest. Thank you. As long as bills are paid and there's food in the fridge, I'll be happy. Wonderful. Yep, Jason, he's one of those guys. He's down to earth. He's uh he's like Modest Reviews. Well, Modest Reviews and Music and Fun, etc. I've known you guys for how long? It's been a long time. Years. I think I've known Adrian from Music and Fun, etc. since the very very beginning. And Modest Reviews, I know him way back when too. We've just always we've stayed with it. And you see what happens. It's sad that a lot of people, they fall prey to discouragement and they end up quitting for whatever reason. And, it is. It's very difficult. It's very challenging. If people are raising a family or have a job, they just, it's really, really, really difficult. It's tough. And what is it? 95% of success is showing up. We just consistently keep showing up. I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're pretty committed. All the people that are in here, we're diehards. Ron, Modest Reviews, uh, BBB, Brain Benders Banter, Music and Fun, etc. Keith, myself, we keep showing up. And that's like I said, I keep telling everybody that too. There's a place for the shorts, like the people that watch the YouTube shorts. Um, and there's a place for live streams. And the people that show up to live streams are usually the ones that end up start doing a lot more live streams. Like I think Modest Reviews is getting ready to do it. And I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't underestimate Music and Fun, etc. Because he's in the game. And I told you guys so many times, there's no quit in this guy. He's a fighter. And that's a very admirable quality to not give up because you're only one person away from your next season. You don't know. Could be a next video, could go viral, and you just don't know. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of salmon fishing where I live by the Feather River. Also, uh, sturgeon and striped bass. Very nice. I'm pretty sure he likes. He probably likes eating fish too. I'm not really. I grew up on meat and potatoes and steak and uh, we got vegetable, corn, green beans. Never really was a big. I could eat fish. Maybe a little bit of it. Um, maybe if you like a fish stick, maybe if I had some tartar sauce, but it's not. It's not my go-to food. If you have, I was just saying I do not get ad revenue. Yeah, but well, you will be getting ad revenue, Chrissy. Yeah, you will, girl. You and everything's gonna. That's what I'm so excited for all of us guys, and then we could all just celebrate each other. That when we do crossover milestones, because it's really you start seeing a lot of stuff. There was a I don't know if it was all of the posting that I was doing on my community tab, but I lost me some subscribers now. You don't know if and some people don't come around anymore. But I've been just trying to focus on you guys that have been supporting me. I try to just spend most of my time watching you guys, because I'm indebted to you guys. Uh, if you have any baits that will work on those kinds of fish, I'll buy some from you. Yeah, it's quite amazing how Jason there, with Modest Reviews, how he can he's got these little die casts or whatever, and heats up this thing, and you can make it colors and put flashy stuff in it and squeeze it in there and set it and heat it up and cool it down, and it's uh it's pretty cool. that he's that deep into it. Let's see. We'll have to get together and see what is working for folks up that way and see what we can come up with. I am sure I do. And you know what? You guys know too that even catching fish is an art. You know, you just can't. You can go out there and try to wing it, but those guys, there is probably is a art to. We used to go. This was years and years and years ago. We'd go out onto Oceanside and go deep sea fishing. So I've caught. I think it was sheephead, and I caught a shark one time. And those, I think they were, you call them mackerel. Them things, boy, they'd fight. I've been out on Oceanside, I believe was the name of it. We went fishing a few times. Working for what ad revenue you get? With ad revenue, you get 55% of the CPM. With the super chats, etc., you get 70%. Okay, yeah, you're right. Music, fun, etc. You're right. 55%. You know, you guys you have to admit, once you prove yourself worthy, okay, in the eyes of YouTube, and you're a viable channel, and you've been consistent, and your quality of your videos that you've uploaded over time has improved. And as you get, which that's questionable with my channel, but now like as you start to do this, you do start doing more live streams. It gets to the point to where, okay, with me, those features that I've unlocked because I got the partial monetization, that just is a greater potential for YouTube to make money because it's a business. Nobody can take it anything personal that happens on YouTube because it's just business. Don't take it personal. It's just business. So with all that being said, we could have a channel that has a really low CPM, click per mil, but you could be one of these cats that go live and you get a lot of action and you get a lot of super chats and super thanks. Well, they could I would think that they would start showing you to out to more people because there's a greater chance of making more money. And if your channel's making so once you cross that, they might as well okay, let's give you the 55. We'll give you the 45 split with the AdSense because you've already qualified, and let's see what you can do with that first level. So I think that I'm kind of like getting ready for my channel to start growing a little bit. Okay, so I need more super chats. Yeah, you know what? I'll come up. You know what I'll do? I'll when I get my thing set up, got to get my account set up, and I got to get some money in there. That's one of the things, and I'm really busy, but I don't even have mine hooked up yet. And then, yeah, it'd be nice to go over there and give somebody a couple bucks. Probably gonna end up costing being a YouTube partner program is going to cost me more money than spend more money than I make. But no, it's funny. Yeah, more super chats, modest reviews, right? Sirloin is in the house. Bada zing. Good to see you. I think I saw you on that evening. I'm not sure. Was it the Gilbert Bystander? I think that night. I think I saw you on their channel that night. That's he's been showing up on our live streams. That's wonderful. I was in the works with a YouTuber from Texas about getting a website going. Apparently, that's on hold now. All right. I was in the works with a YouTuber from Texas about getting a website going. Well, I don't know if you've ever built a website. They have it's not as or it's not as hard as it used to be. A lot of them are just like you work with the template. You can build a website. Yeah, see, I think he's already got action because Chrissy's good at that. She's got a lot of affiliate type of links, and I think they like that. I think YouTube will definitely likes to see affiliate links, and I think modest reviews. I think he does of that stuff because he's always reviewing something. Saying hi, what's up, Sirloin? I know the owner of the biggest bait and tackle shop here in my town. Maybe you can send me a few and I can bring them to him. We can talk later. Very nice. Look at this. Chrissy, you're just you remind me of, I went to a surprise party last night and I was surprised they let me in. But Chrissy is just full of surprises. That's what I'm saying, guys. Didn't I just say that you're only one person away from your next season? You're not 2 years away from your next season. You're not 5 years away from your next season. You're only one person away from your next season. That could turn out wonderful. You never know. We'll definitely chat about that. Right. So, yep. Chrissy, very proud of you. You definitely, no grass grows underneath your feet. You got a good work ethic and you've been grinding. And that's why, remember the old saying, if you want to soar like an eagle, you got to leave them pigeons alone. And I like this one, if you're the smartest man in the room, you're in the wrong room. I am near the Yuba. Is that Yuba? 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 Don't know how to pronounce that. I'm near the Yuba River, Feather River, at Sacramento River, close to the Delta and 26 lakes within 2 hours of me. It is a huge fishing area. Like I said, people, they like their fishing. Modest reviews. Jason, you ever try that? I was out last night. I told this one before. I was at the lake. I caught a fish that was about, I don't know, I want to say it was probably that far from the bank. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitress. See, guys, the longer you stay on, we've already been on here an hour, and here he comes again. NAGGRC. Let's see what I missed here. Bring them and bring them. Let's see. Definitely chat later. Okay, yeah. Howdy. All right, the J man, NAGGRC. Good to see you, buddy. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Eagles soar, but donkeys don't get sucked into jet engines. That's right. Isn't that I always like that. If you want to soar like an eagle, you got to leave them pigeons alone. That's true. Nice location, BBB. LOL, Ron. Hey, did you like that? I told you that I told that joke. Maybe you were listening when I told it because you were maybe doing something. But that's a good joke. Vince the lawyer. Vince the lawyer is back. Hey, hey. Who is Sholi Egar? Is that a trick question? Vince the lawyer, ladies and gentlemen, is in the house. Okay, hello, NAG. Hello, Vince. Howdy, Brainster. Just came in on the fish joke. Yeah, still one of my go-to jokes for the fishermen. I'm going to tell you what, if you're in the environment, somebody's got some fish stuff, some sporting cap or something like that. I don't know who that is, Vince. Maybe somebody knows. Uh, just came in on the fish joke. Yeah, yeah. So I always like that, guys. Last night I dreamt I was a fish, and swimming for 8 years, or not. I was swimming for 8 hours in my sleep, swimming. And when I woke up, boy, were my gills tired. Please answer. Yeah, nobody does. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Uh, okay. Howard Stern. Okay. Well, like I said, guys, I don't, if you're, like for me, if you think that I'm up on like current events, I'm not. I got tunnel vision. I'm just deep. I immerse myself into comedy and my YouTubing and the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the I don't even football. I'm pretty much getting away from that. Just don't have time. It's YouTube has consumed me. It'd be nice to be able to get my life back a little bit. Maybe enjoy Monday Night Football because I do like all that stuff. But it's just I'm making hay while the sun is shining. Oh, okay. Used to be a stand-up comedian. Uh, Vince, that's used to be a stand-up. Okay. Yeah, Adrian, you still here? Yeah, but he's probably hiding. He's probably lurking. How many more hours until monetization? I believe it's. I'm at. Let's see, 3,528. I think it's like 468 hours. So that's why we're doing it. We keep pressing. We keep pressing on. We hope that we've already been on here for an hour. We got 24 eyeballs in here. We only got 6 likes though. Okay, keep it. Yeah, Vince, I keep trying. It's I just appreciate the fact that I had a lot of work I need to do on my own self just because maybe being ultra sensitive, maybe being too sensitive, taking things too personally, having attachments, expectations not being met, and just I think that YouTube is different for all of us. That we're all on the same path. We're just on places along the path, and we all have a process. Um, I'm just amazed at how everybody's channel is different. Everybody's niche is different. People grow at different speeds. People have like Chrissy. She's got thousands of followers on other platforms. Some people grow slow. Some people grow fast. It's just is a lot. Team Corey, go Corey. Yeah, well, it ain't about me. I'm simple, guys. I just want to like I've told everybody this. Really truly wanted to have this all done and put on the shelf before summer was over because now I'm just but I'm still maintaining. I thought, well, I called Keith and I said, let's go, Keith, let's do it. I'm just going to squeak one in here, and I've learned how to just keep it simple. All you got to do is plug and play. Go. You don't need a bunch of bells and whistles. So I would have had to prefer it be all done by now, but it never worked. It didn't work out that way. So just means I got to try to work a little bit harder to get it all done. But that's kind of the future. Like I've been telling everybody that like once I get monetized, there you go. And yeah, I'll still upload. I'd like to go back to my jokes and go back to uploading a video maybe once a week. Maybe after I get monetized, maybe I'll get start getting some more impressions, more views. Let's see. I'll keep grinding. Okay, Vince. Yeah, I got to keep grinding. Thank you, because I'm glad to see you back. All right, keep it up, Corey. That's NAGGRC. Okay, I advise many clients with large and small channels. Oh, okay. I advise my clients with large and small channels. Okay. Rule number one, never ever block anyone for any reason. Are you serious? Rule number one, never ever block anyone for any reason. Why would that be? I only consult YouTube. Most comedians are thin-skinned and block people. Why would you say never block anyone for any reason? Why would you say that? I am still here, just having to just listen to a lot today. LOL music. Don't focus on monetization hours. Focus on quality of show. And yes, number one rule. I'm not sure. Why would you think? I'm not. Why would you like if you had somebody come in there being super naughty and spewing out all kinds of nonsense and profanity? You wouldn't want to block them. Never block anybody for any reason. Vince, I put your video up about the football player getting arrested on my LinkedIn, and quite a few people watched it. Oh yeah, see, that's one of the reasons. One of the Keith has helped me out with some of my videos. He's got a LinkedIn following. I think by blocking he means not sure what's going up. I think by blocking he means brick to this. Oh, rule number one is the only rule I ever seen that cannot be broken. Uh, YouTube blocks their own words. YouTube blocks their own words. Never ever block anyone for any reason. Well, don't I don't really know. I don't know why. Just let them come up in here and just terrorize and run amok and totally invade and spam the chat and spew chaos and craziness. Don't block them. Never had a moderator block anyone or time out anyone. Never block anyone for any reason. Yes, feed off of them. Let them do it. Otherwise, why be on YouTube? YouTube definitely will flag stuff when people get edgy. Well, that's one of the things. You know what we've talked about being an alchemist, guys. Phone call. Be right back. Modest reviews. That's just one of the things you have to learn. I mean, for somebody that's shy or new, like I've seen people get ambushed in the chat, and you know it could be really defeating if they're thin-skinned or if they're sensitive. Uh, Especially people can be fragile too, so it can be devastating. But yeah, when you start going live, the more you go live, you develop the thick skin. You develop the tough skin, and you start learning now not to take insults so personal. You know that you can't please everybody, and that's okay. You're just not going to be able to please everybody. Let's hear the call. Be open. Who cares? It's just words in the chat. Rule number two: get better lighting. Okay, that's rule number two. Okay, and you need way more light. I'm actually, you know what? You know what I forgot when I go on live on YouTube? I know that it's a little bit darker on YouTube, but I'm streaming on StreamYard when I wear black because I'm really light when I'm on StreamYard. So I'm just streaming on YouTube, and I should be wearing a lighter. I usually will wear like a lighter shirt, gray or something. Rule number three: get a real microphone. Okay, okay, get a real. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me, but get a real microphone. All right, he's bringing the heat. He's bringing it. He's critiquing me. I am awake now, going to make coffee and get ready for work. All right, bada zing. StreamYard is for babies, but it's okay to start. All right. You need way more lighting. Rule number four: be good looking. That's why I wear the hat. It's a felt hat. I just felt it. Some we can control, some we can't. That's right. Yeah, there are some things were out of our control. I agree. Not everything that why I try not to focus on a lot of things that you can't control. You can control one through three. Yeah. Okay. One through three. Yeah, that's right. So you got to know who you can. You got to know what you can control, right? All right. I appreciate the insights, Vince. No headsets. Really? That's is that rule? What rule number is that? Okay, goodbye, Chrissy. It's yeah, no headsets allowed. I like the headset because you can, if I'm looking this way, if I'm talking back like this, you can still hear me. BBB, have an awesome day. Keep it real, keep rising, keep shining, and keep grinding. That's all you can do. Where should I send the invoice? There you go. Yeah, Vince, he's a smart guy. And okay, Chrissy's heading out. Yeah, we weren't going to be on here that long either, guys. We got 20 eyeballs. So nobody cares about you turning the head. Upgrade to a quality microphone. Nobody cares about me turning my head like this. They don't care about that. We got Vince dropping the knowledge. You got the rules. Remember that? Do you remember that in the movie? I think it was the name of the movie, Transporter. Rule number one: don't look inside the trunk. Amazon, sure, sure. Though those are good ones. Okay, remember that in the movie. Rule number two. Rule number three. You got to, yeah, rules. Those are good. Yeah, it's I even been, everybody's even been telling me about the StreamYard that I just use the free plan, but we'll get there. Like I said, everything is a process. You do it's a process. Don't look now, but there's a spider right above your TV. See, I can't look back that way because I got my microphone on. Did you guys did you find all those objects, J Man? I think you watched that video that I did. StreamYard is okay for amateurs and beginning. Okay, that's good. Yeah, got to start somewhere, right? We still got 18 eyeballs in here. I found most of them. A lot of people were having the one with the hardest one was the jumbo magnet. Yeah, StreamYard is least of your worries. StreamYard is the least of your worries. Rule number one through three, you can change today. That's right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I have to go back up here and look at what was rule number one and two and three. Rules one, two, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna Vince, I'll have to come back over there and check. Keith was telling me about you, and I know you've been in on one of I think I've seen you in here a couple times. Rule number one: never block anyone for any reason. See, okay, that's never block anybody for any reason. Okay. Anything else? Get a real microphone. Number two. Okay. Number two, better lighting. Number three, quality microphone, no headset. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen right now. I'm gunning for the. We're gonna stay with this for a little while until I get to the promised land because I'm busier than a one-armed cross-eyed cranberry picker in my real world, and I got no time. But I'll take all that into consideration, Vince. We think differently. I'm a troll blocker. Everybody. That's the beauty about it. Everybody is entitled to their thoughts. Number 4, be good looking. Remember the arch nemesis rules of my water game video, part 1. For me, 3 and 5 ain't bad. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. Trash Pondo. And the third dog gets the night. No, you are. OMG, rule number 1. You are rule number 1. Never, ever block anyone for any reason. Thrash, we got Thrash Pondo is in the house. Thrash, we're probably not going to be on here that much longer because it's already almost 6 in the morning, and I'm been burning the midnight oil um, with my business, and I got multiple shows this week. What is that? I is. By you telling me you block trolls, I can't determine why you have not grown. By you telling me you blocked, I don't, did ever say I block trolls? Can determine why you have not grown. Well, that's not true. I have really grown a lot since I've been on YouTube. I've been on here 4 years and 3 months, and going live is a big step. We've been encouraging most of the cats from the fun club to. It is a game changer. So you drunk? It's a.m. Howdy, Thresh. 9 a.m. Where I'm at, it's real early. No worries. Glad I caught you. Don't even say word two. Don't even say word troll. Troll equals fan. If you do this right, 50% love, 50% hate. For YouTube, better have more hate than love. Well, that's a tough one, but that's probably right because then it ain't everybody gonna like you. That's for sure. Trolls are people come in and cause problems. Who? NAGGRC. What's up, NAG? Thrash, what are you? What you're probably just getting ready to start your day, right? You're probably getting ready to go. Getting ready to go to work. We've been on here. Can you believe this, Keith? Keith and I were going to pop up in here, do a quick live, and it's that quick live has already turned into an hour and 20 minutes. If you can believe that. I don't know why. It's just the time goes by so fast when you're live streaming. And Thrash, he does a lot of that. Thrash, I got to get over there to come see you, Thrash. I just got tunnel vision right now. Just got off. All right. Thankfully, not stuck in the elevator this morning. Just got home from bringing number 1 granddaughter to school. All right. Very nice. You're the man. It's getting to be, it's that time of the year right now. It's going to start getting a little bit chilly up there in that country, in that neck of the woods. Well, guys, let's see. And Keith is Keith still with us? And modest reviews. I think he's out of here. Chrissy, she's had to go to work. People are coming in. They're leaving. But hey, guys, so we're probably going to get out of here now because we've been on here almost an hour and a half. It's early, and I'm going to be taking me a little nap. And before I got another gig this evening. We got down to 45 Sunday morning. 45 degrees. You're gonna have to. I got all them cold jokes on my channel. It's up to 44 degrees this AM. Jeez, you're gonna have to do a deep dive on the YouTube Shorts and get the all them cold jokes. Like, remember that when we did that? I thought for sure those would have been good. Remember that we had that cold spell last winter, and I didn't get a lot of views on those. Nice camping weather. Right now it is. It's before it gets a little bit crazy. Sounds like Washington State. It's been cool at night and foggy. Yeah. Usually, guys, here in Nevada, typically when by the time Halloween gets here, it's usually starting to cool down pretty good. It's never been hot on Halloween, so believe it or not, we're out of the triple digits here in Nevada finally. So we get the cool evenings where it starts to cool down. But here in the desert, it gets pretty hot. Take care. Get some rest, Corey. Yeah, Thresh, everybody, I've been kind of really transparent with my process, being a YouTuber. And it's been a battle. I've been grinding. Just keep working it. Just, I don't know. I don't want to get down. I just want to stay positive, stay optimistic. Take care and get some rest, Corey. In case I read that. Thank you, Cheryl M. I'm glad to see that you're back, but I'm in a valley. You're in a valley. Okay, yes, I think I've been in a valley too. I am still here. Have a great day, y'all. Cheryl, thank you so much. I'm in. You're in Georgia. Thankfully, it's cooling off. Yes, music and fun, etc. Music man. Hi, Thresh. Well, guys, so we did. We came out here. We conquered. We did another hour and a half. We had Vince. Did Vince leave? What happened to Lentz? What happened to Vince? Is he still here? He did drop some knowledge, right? All right. You guys, seriously, music and fun, etc. I know that you were preoccupied, so you weren't able to do all the link dropping, but that's okay. We just want to come up in here, touch base, kick back, relax, have a chat and chill session, and it's all good, guys. All that we can do is we just got to keep our eyes on the prize and keep going for what we want. It's been fun. Did you have a good time, uh, Jay? The J man? It wasn't. We weren't going to come on here and tell a whole bunch of jokes and get silly. We're going to be a little bit more serious on this one, but it's all good. I'm not sure I agree with all of what Vince said. Okay. Well, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. This thing here, everybody's a little bit different. I do a lot of entertainment and magic, and I do get animated. And I think that when you're shooting profile, like if you're filming from this side, or if you're moving around, or somebody sees the back, uh, if you're fixated on a camera and a microphone, that's all you're going to get. You got to be fixated in this position. So I like to be more animated. I like to move around if I'm talking to somebody. If you just use like a phone, like a Rode, or like he talked about, a Shure microphone. Well, if you don't have that acoustically set up, it's going to pick up a lot of the ambiance in that. And if you start getting really super deep into all that stuff with trying to sync all that, I see a lot of times with people with their audio, it's not synced to their videos. And I think that's another level for people that always it doesn't always work. This thing, I've never really ever had a problem. I know it is wired and it's probably obsolete, but it is a miracle that I'm on here and people can see me and I'm in color. I really like your setup, Corey. Well, very nice. Well, yeah, it's, and you know what, I forgot, because you know what, when I come up in here on YouTube, just coming up in here, I got to remember to wear something lighter, because I don't know, it's the camera, or the serving when you live stream using the YouTube feature, it is a little bit darker. When you're on StreamYard, it seems like it's a little bit lighter. So that's why I always wear a darker shirt when I'm on StreamYard because it's like it's blinding. But I forgot that I've been doing streaming from YouTube. I like it. I really like your setup, Corey. When I add commentary to my videos, I tend to lean in towards the mic, which wouldn't be good for a live. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Yeah, this thing here, I mean, like I said, I've already tried. I've seen other people that everybody they get to do it their own way. So it's like I said, it's all good. It's all good. That was fun. Vince, he came in there and voiced his opinion, and that's the thing, that's true. Like 50% is going to hate you. I'm like a people person. I want people to like me, and I don't know about having some troll coming in there hating and stirring up a bunch of stink and dropping negativity and sarcasm and ridicule and profanity and completely taking something that's positive and making it negative. I'm not 100% that I would. I don't know. I don't know that I would do that. Plus, my freestanding mic picks up other sounds like ticking clocks in the room. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, you know what? Uh, Whether it's not the best looking microphone, it does match my outfit. I didn't pay $500 for it, but you guys can hear me. One time it wasn't plugged in. I sound like I was in a can 100 miles away. So just the fact that it is a step up in the right direction. And even the going live, because you will grow when you start doing live streams. And I think that I really feel as though being an influencer, being a YouTuber, I have grown a lot, and I have gotten tougher skin. So I don't take things so personal, which I think is positive. You don't want to be so sensitive that you take things so personal. Everyone is entitled to hear their opinions. If you get advice, you are free to take it or ignore it. That's right. I hear you. Bada zing, bada bang. Keith, I'm here, but I've been fighting my Walmart order. I'm back now. This was a pretty good run, guys. Thrash Pondo, you guys, I've been sharing everybody my process, and I have a special place in my heart for you. And I've always praised you for what you're doing. You're a talking machine. You've got the gift of gab. You got a great community over there. I know where you're at, along your path, your YouTubing path. Um, I've been being open and honest about where I'm at. I think that's pretty cool for someone. We need more of that, and I think that you guys will be able to relate to it. Somebody that's on your size, that's on your level, and I'll be able to share that whole thing with you. I've been working really hard to be able to achieve the goal which I want, and I haven't been able to support you guys as much as I normally do, only just because we all know that we have that finite window that when that portal, when it's a revolving door, but when that door opens, we have to be able to take advantage and go through it because, like Ron. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Music and Fun is still in here. Is he still here? What we're going to start doing, guys, and I'll even maybe title that like "Who Wants to Go Live?" Because after I cross over, if I ever do get monetized, which I sometimes I wonder, uh, we can just set that up. I mean, I can advertise. I can put up on the community billboard and drive people to it and get as many people in there, and then we can redirect them. Say, hey, guys, we'll be on here. We'll just kibitz, touch base, have a little bit of fun, and then we could just do a raid, like a room raid. Go over and watch somebody else's channel. Thanks for the huge props, Corey. You are the man. Well, Thrash, like I said, you're a joker too. You're a good spirited guy. You're fun. You're witty. You got the gift of gab. I've always applauded you with all you have quite a um, what do you call it? A community. It's your vibe that creates your tribe, and you like the trivia. I'm not that good at the trivia. Um, but no, uh, Thrash, you do it. You're very wonderful. Remember, it's always Super D's always saying, "Thrash saved us all. He saved us all." And I always, I always think, when Super D, when he's doing his, remember when he does his comic reviews, you're right up front there. He's got your logo, your Thrash Pondo shirt on. You even got merch. I don't even have merch. Your wrist doing better, Keith. Ron, my TV box is watching you via VPN, which is today is in Denmark. If that helps, my TV box is watching you. Oh wow, Denmark. Hello, Thrash, and everybody has an answer, right? I'm doing better, but some points of the day are still painful. Yes, I am here. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear you're doing better. Well, we do have, do you, real quick before we just get out of here? I don't mean to force you guys. I mean, every to each his own. I mean, this is not a competition. I'd be like, no, I don't want to go live after this. But if anybody does want to go live, just you can say something in there, and maybe Music Fun Etc. could drop your link if you have maybe you have a premiere going. It's just up to you. But my phone is watching you in England as usual. I mean, your phone is watching. So you guys will give you. How about we get 4 minutes? We'll get out of here by 1 hour and 35 minutes. We get 4 more minutes. If somebody wants to go live, just you can just say, "I'll go live," and then, or if you are going live or whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, guys, that was kind of fun. Did you guys find this interesting? These are like I said, this is real time. When you go live, you interact with people in real time. So that is, we're getting a notification here. So that's what it's all about. That's what the live stream is all about. We've talked with Keebler before. She said that after your chat, you have to go through it and remove it. Well, I was on. If some of you missed the last live stream that we did, I was on a watching a live streamer that has 100 million subscribers, and there was 100,000 people in the chat, and that thing was. I mean, it was. I mean, if it could, it would be sparking and leaving skid marks and probably start a fire because that thing was going 100 miles an hour. And with 100,000 people in their chat messages, I was thinking to myself, how could he be liable for what's in the chat? If he streamed for like an hour and a half, he'd probably have 5 million messages in there. It'd take him 2 months to go through, clean it all out. So I don't know whether or not anything that happens in the chat, whether or not that we're liable for stuff that goes on in the chat or not. I don't know. But I know I've overanalyzed paralysis through analysis. I've did a lot of analyzing, and it hasn't served me for my greater good. So I've learned how to let that go, not analyzing so much. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear you're doing better. But my phone is watching you in England as usual. Yeah. Has anyone got the link for Vince so that we can check out his channel? Uh, probably. I think Keith has it. I think Music and Fun Etc. could probably grab it. Can't drop links at the moment, and I am incapable. Yeah, that's bada zing, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Let's see. Do I dare do that? Let's see here. Hold on a minute. I guess I could right click it. Hang on. Open up another. This is how I get in trouble, guys. Let's try. Hold on here. Wait a minute, back. No, if I click on that, what does it do? Oh, okay, go to channel. I'll get it for you guys. I don't like doing this when I'm here. Copy. Yeah, Vince, here's his, I got his link for you guys. Broken board. Paste. That should. I think that's it. Uh, I think that's it. YouTube probably get rid of naughty words, but whether it would pick up discrimination or any of the other stuff, let's see. Let me right click on that and see where. Yeah, that's his channel, guys. That right there, I didn't do like what Danny's does. You know, he'll like down on the bottom there, he'll put the name. But that's Vince. That's his channel there, guys. Keith, no, he's been in here before. So you know, he came in here, gave us some. I think you know, gave us some dropped some knowledge. Bada zing, bada bang. Anything else? So I guess nobody's going to go live. Oh, broken board. How's it going? Sorry there. Ron will send you his link on the email. Yeah, you got the link right there. Yes, that link works. Thanks. He's got a lot of subscribers. Yeah, he was. He was coming in. He's been here before. He's been here before. But I tell you guys, you know, I have dealt with. I could just share that with you real quick here. Uh, it's funny. I had a guy one time. This is quite a while ago. He's in a. It was in a not in a chat. It wasn't live. It was a comment, and it was back when I was doing the Open Arizona videos. He's like, "Oh, you're so funny. Oh, you're so fantastic. You're so great. You're so this and that." And then I'm like, "Oh, wow, cool. Thank you." I kept replying. He goes, "Maybe you could get my." And then all of a sudden he just flipped and he turned, and all of a sudden it was just he was blasting me, and it was like, "Wow, you never know." I'm back home now. I will drop some links. I've subscribed to Vince. Yeah, good. See, you picked up a we're good things. I have a rule. Would you guys like to hear my rule? You guys, who wants to hear my rule? You guys want to hear it? I got. I've subscribed to Vince. If you guys want to hear my rule, don't you guys remember that in the movie um, tra- uh, Transporter? Rule number one: never look, never look in the trunk, or never ask what's in the package. Never look inside the package. Or he had all those rules. There you go. Well, that'll be nice. You know what, Adrian, come in here and drop you guys drop your links in here. So that's nice. He's already got Vince got he has 96,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's nice. We're just a little baby channel. We're kind of getting started. Retro has a whole list of words that she will not allow on her channel. As a moderator, you get a warning and then can approve or disapprove the message. Okie dokie. Here's what we did, guys, when we were in Toastmasters. You know what? When you go to Toastmasters, you get somebody that a grammarian, okay, and they count your ums and your ahs. So you're assigned to the room. Everybody, uh, um, uh, um, um. So you have somebody that's counting all those. So they have a thing at Toastmasters that they have a tradition. Everybody speaks. So even if you go as a guest, they're just going to ask you to stand up at the meeting in front of everybody, say who you are, what you do. It's just they want to help people to become better speakers. All right. So you could sign up for a speech, say, yeah, okay, I'll sign up. And then you were going to give a 3 to 6 minute speech and you'd sign up for that. So it was a prepared speech so that you'd have a week and then you'd come in and you do you'd give your speech. And then, so what you had now, you would be assigned an evaluator or, yeah, an evaluator. And somebody now the evaluator would evaluate your speech. So you come out, you did your 3 5 minute speech, and then that was it. And then now your evaluator is going to do a speech on your evaluation. Like he'll come out and say, Cory, this is what I like this. So we had a method that we used in Toastmasters to give an evaluation. Number one is we call it a sandwich approach. Number one, you point out what they did, the person did well, what you liked, you compliment them. You don't want to come out of the gate and just hammer them. You want to say, like, hey, I liked what you did. You knew your topic. You came out. You made eye contact. I thought you were very thorough. I thought you were very complete. I thought you had a lot of knowledge on the subject. I liked what you did. See, you grab their attention by saying what they did good. The second thing that you say is like, but I did notice. Now you're going to put something like a negative or something they need to approve. You put that in the middle. I did notice that saw that you were swaying a lot. I don't know if it's just like a nervous, like a tick or whatever, but that was a little bit distracting to me. But overall, and then so what you do is in closing, you'd reassure them again. I really liked the subject. I liked your topic. I liked this, this, and this. So that was the approach. It's the sandwich approach. You say something good. You encourage them, compliment them in the beginning. In the middle, you give them something that they can improve on, and then the third thing, you close with something, reinforce something positive. So I think that's a good approach for anything. Even some people have written books about seek first to be understood, or that's not right. You've heard some people say seek first to understand, not to be understood. You don't want to come right out of the gate and try to get your point across. You want to seek first to understand, try to understand where someone's coming from. That's first. So that's I don't think you can really go wrong with that. That's just my philosophy. Corey, like this one. Corey, you know what? I got to tell you something. I've been watching your lives. Okay, if this is a live situation, okay, you got your setup. That's good. You're blah blah blah. You know your topic. You're doing it. You're taking a risk. You're innovative. You're on a YouTuber. You're an influencer. You've got a lot of subscribers. You're getting close to the watch hour. Yeah. However, what I would like to see, like in the event that maybe you wear a little bit lighter clothing so you show up on camera a little better. Maybe you could get a little better headset, which would be okay, or a couple other things. But overall, you just make a few little improvements. I think that you're on your way there. Something to that effect. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but you guys kind of get my point. Did I miss anything? Retro. Okay, yeah, disapproved the message yet, Ron. Even Frank Martin changes the rules sometimes. Right. A toasted sandwich master. Well, you know what Vince was saying was as far as rule number what it was, two or three, whatever, never block anybody. Um, I don't know, man, because I've seen it derail. If you're insecure or incapable of even know what you're doing with the bells and whistles, you can come in, and if you don't have to, you have to develop tough skin. You have to be seasoned. You have to be kind of a veteran. You have to be resilient. You have to be able to, deal with that because somebody could just come in, and you know how people are. If they smell fear, they'll pounce on you like a lion, and totally could potentially destroy everything that you've been working for, and feel defeated and completely discouraged just by taking a risk, and then you get attacked. So I don't know. Everybody's can is entitled to think the way that they think, but like I said, at the end of the day, we are in the fun zone. We like the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the positive. That's what I try to focus on. I try not to focus on things I can't control. If I can't control something, why am I going to invest a lot of energy and time into it? Because I can't control it. Why should I get upset about something I can't control? I can't control a lot of things that are in the world. So why get upset over something you can't control? To me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But if you can control it, then you're entitled to be able to get upset about it if you want, I guess. Why does YouTube have moderators if not to block the trolls and remove their messages? Well, you just I'm that's like I said, everybody's totally different. If you were on that guy's live stream that I was on the other day, 100,000 cats in his chat. I mean, he was talking. We're talking super chats flying by so fast, 100 miles an hour. That thing, I was waiting for that thing to start sparking. And from all the friction, I was looking for smoke and sparks, and I was waiting for a fire to start. I never seen anything like that. And it's like, that's just what I thought. 100,000 people chatting, and that went on for over an hour. And even if he tried to slow it down, he was trying to even slow it, can't even slow it down. He couldn't even read it. There was so many people. Can you imagine having 100,000 people chatting for an hour? How many millions of messages would be in there? So how could you control that? So I don't know how that you can control that. Nobody could see your message anyhow. So when it comes to blocking someone, there are two reasons to do this. One, if they are attacking you, and two, if attacking others in your chat. Yeah, right. Well, like I said, if you don't, it's kind of like you just open up the door and let anybody. Hey, here's the keys to the house. Come on in and help yourself there to the refrigerator. Got some ice cold beverages in there. Help, come on in. That's why I try to have some type of a. If you don't have that barrier to entry and you just go live, like Ron, you go in there without moderators. I mean, we've been at. You guys saw it. What happened? I mean, you get ambushed. Now I'm sensitive. I probably am overly sensitive. Don't want to be too sensitive. But if you don't have like a subscriber mode and no barrier to entry, anybody, then they could even be bots. Maybe they're not even real people. But we like to. I don't want to have somebody up in here spewing a bunch of nonsense and profanity because that's offensive to people, and I don't like it. I wouldn't even want to see somebody being attacked. I was never the guy in school that would attack anybody. You got bullies in school, ridicule and tease kids and degrade them, and they're just. I don't know that somebody's got to stand up, put a stop to that. I don't. Got to be able to take a stand. Somebody's got to. That's why we have a 20-minute barrier to entry. If a troll is going to come up in here, he probably is not going to be able to be allowed to say whatever he wants because you probably get taken down. But that was fun. That was fun though. I like it because I've always in the past when we especially on the Sundays during our live Super Sunday lives, it's like we've had 28 people in there. And I've been learning that it's just, what, a lot of times we just over worry, we just overanalyze, we just think too much, and it's not serving us. We just got to move on. At the end of the day, I don't know if we are liable for what goes on in the chat. I really don't. Um, I really don't know if we're liable for what gets commented on our channel. Do we have to clean it up? I don't know. I watched one of my old vertical live streams the other day, and I saw a few inappropriate comments that I didn't notice when I was live, but it was all part of the live stream, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, Ron, you're just in there having fun. You're not even paying attention to it. But if people, you have to admit though, if you got somebody that's squeaky clean and they don't curse or use profanity, and you got somebody up there saying a bunch of gibberish and nobody, rule number two, you don't block anybody. You don't block anybody. You just let them come in there and, like I said, everybody is entitled to their way of thinking and their opinion, and there is no one formula that works for everybody, right? There's not a single one type of a diet that works for everybody. We're all individuals. We're unique. We're different. There's no one formula that works for everyone. You know, like having a headset. It's like, I like. Look at this. Hey, Joe, can you? If I had a microphone here, that's not going to work for me. And I'm old school, so can you even believe this, Keith? That we went almost 2 hours, and we got everybody's link in there. So that's nice. And if you guys, again, if you want, I did, uh, I put a link in there too. And if you guys want to, if you want, Ron's pretty good at doing that. If you would just want to leave a comment after we park this thing. And I don't know, guys. I follow you guys and I look at what's happened with you guys. And I just wish that I could, you know, help everybody just get into the partner program and start making money. I wish we could do that. That would be wonderful. That'd be great. It's not how it works. I guess we have to, we have to help people the best we can. Maybe we coach them, we try to teach them, try to lead them, try to train them, try to develop them, try to encourage them. But at the end of the day, we all still have to. That's like me. Nobody could do it for me. I had to come up in here. You have to go live. Got to plug and play. Go live. I keep telling everybody that. I got to get these. I got to put these watch hours in the bag. I got to do it. Nobody can do it for me. Yeah, we could. People could feature us on our community tabs, or share our videos, or watch our videos, comment on our videos. But at the end of the day, each individual, we're all responsible for our own selves, and we have to. If it is to be, it is up to me. That's a good. That's the 10 most powerful letters. Two 10-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. That we all have to take ownership and responsibility for our own actions. And if we're going to make it, if you want to be in the partner program, then we have to do whatever is required to get to that goal, to into the promised land. That's what I want. I'm growing because of it, which is what I signed up for. Yes, you do. I never use swear words in my videos. All right. Yeah, you don't use the swear videos in your videos? Let's see. Are you serial? Yes, you do. Lots of podcasters wear headphones. LOL, Ron. Got one of your jokes. I am, you know who wears well, Joe, now I don't want to say his name. Like I said, it's all good, man. LOL, Ron. Got one of your jokes I am working on, which is full of swear words, and I will not give you a shout out on that video. Lots of podcasters wear. Lots of podcasters wear. Well, you know what, guys? There's one I've been eyeballing, and I don't have a problem with that. I definitely want to go wired with the. I want to go a headset, and it's more. I don't really care about the money. I just I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know if I was going to continue to keep streaming. I didn't even know if I was going to like it. I think we're beyond done. I think we're well done. I think we're burnt to a crisp. Okay. All right, Keith. We're up. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. We're just talking. We're just speaking of well done. That's how I ordered my steak. I asked the waitress, I said, why's your thumb on my steak? She says, I don't want to drop it again. Keith is done. You're good, Keith. It's all good. We got 20 eyeballs in here, and we're gonna keep it under 2 hours. So all right, Ron, music, yes. I want to stay squeaky clean, and you all the rude jokes. Yeah, me too. It's uh it's one of our that's one of my downfalls. Try to be too clean. People are offended by that. But I applaud you, Ron. Keith is burnt to a crisp. He's fried. He's done. He's well done. He's beyond done. Keith, appreciate your support. We're getting close. Don't it's we're getting close there, buddy. We're getting close, guys. Again, thank you guys. Appreciate all of you. Very interesting stream. Uh, Remember, if I don't see you guys in the future, I'll see you in the pasture. And for that rundown feeling, try jaywalking. All right, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for all your support, guys, and we'll see you next time very soon. We got a job to do. So take care, guys. Enjoy. Thanks a lot, everybody.